Hi water signs, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for November 4th through the 10th. If you are new to this channel and feel guided to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As always, guys, this is a general reading, meaning that it's not going to resonate with every soul out there, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate at all, it just means the reading is not for you. It's okay. These are weeklies. And we are going to start off with a general for all the water signs, and then I'm going to break out for mini readings for each individual water sign, and then a collective healing at the end. Stay tuned for this collective, though, because this kind of is an extension off into your mini readings, okay? We're going to start off with some tarot cards with the Archangel Michael deck, angel cards, okay, angel tarot cards, and then we're going to move on to the good tarot deck, all right? So calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the week of November 4th to the 10th. Let's see what we have here. What clear messages do we have for our water signs? What do they need to know? What clarity do they need to know for this week? Keep in mind, guys, time is fluid, always moving. Even though I'm pulling on some of the present and past energy, this may be happening also a little bit down the road. Just keep an open mind. All right, here we go. Woo, the Ace of Air. We have the Queen of Air and the Queen of Earth. Two queens here on the table here. Interesting, interesting. The message for Ace of Air on this one is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Ace of Air. And then with the Queen of Air, independent experience, realistic, witty, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Next to the Queen of Earth, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding way. I feel for many of you water signs, the Ace of Air is also truth, okay, clarity. I think for a lot of you, you have clarity on making a decision, okay? And that's what the Queen of Air is. She's all about getting to the truth, right? Cutting through this air energy. You may have air in your chart too, or you may be dealing with somebody who is like, no, I'm seeking clarity. I need answers now, okay? I do feel with the Queen of Earth next to the Queen of Air, and these are two different individuals, okay? We have a logical person, someone who's extremely grounded, somebody who is abundant, loving, right? In a sense of like nurturing, almost like a mother energy. You may have Earth in your chart too. But I think there's two different approaches here. Somebody who is ready to cut through the truth and another person who is almost practical, okay? Maybe is a little bit like, things will be all right, or we'll get to the bottom of it later down the road, okay? Where you're seeking more of an actual answer. You want answers. You want clarity on a situation. And this other person may be a little bit slow in hearing you out or wanting to hear you out, or feels okay being in the moment of being temporary or a change. But we'll see how the cards play for each individual sign. We are going to start off with the sign of Cancer. Let's see what additional messages we have for the Cancer sign with the good tarot cards on Ace of Air, Queen of Air, and the Queen of Earth. Interesting. Definitely decisions, feeling that the need to make a decision on something, okay? Or trying to solve a situation. Let's see what's on this Ace of Air here. Here we go. We start off with the Six of Earth. The Queen of Water reversed. The King of Fire. On the Queen of Air, we have Strength. Eight of Fire reversed. The Seven of Fire reversed. The Ace of Earth on top of that Queen of Earth. Five of Fire. Four of fire, 4 wands. Page of water energy of here. A lot of you Cancer signs, this is about, so this is something, you know, new, a small offering, okay? I feel like for you, this is the other individual, or there's a small offer on the table here. It could be a small offer of forgiveness. Could also be a small offer of just trying to, you know, make a situation work out, okay? On top of the Ace of Air, we have the Six of Earth, okay? So, do you see how this stag is standing here, and it's basically, it's got all of these pentacles coming off of it. So this is about like a growth of some sort. I feel that something has been cut off. Somebody is definitely emotionally blocked. It could be you. It could also be the other individual, but somebody is not feeling very passionate or loving towards somebody, okay? This is about basically cutting off that, okay? Somebody wanting to have a beginning with somebody and someone else not wanting that. What's interesting is that right underneath that we have the Queen of Water next to the King of Fire. So there's somebody who has a lot of passion and love. I do feel like this is already a relationship, okay? I don't feel like this is a new relationship. I think that somebody wants to start something where it's like, hey, let's move forward into this, and there's some kind of block here, okay? Somebody wants to have clarity. I don't know if it's you or this other person, but there's loyalty here, okay, with the Strength card. So Leo energy, they may have fire in their chart, but this is somebody that you definitely have a relationship that you do feel loyal to. But there is this idea of like no movement happening, no change happening, a change of wanting a change. Maybe you have expectations on a situation with this individual where you're expecting certain things to go a certain way, or maybe you want, maybe you just want them to make either you a priority or something in your mind a specific priority or something in that way. Now we have the eight of fire here, but what they're really showing me here is that you see how the panda, she's on the panda and they're moving through this. This is reverse, so it's not like working together in some sort of way. With Seven of Fire here, somebody is feeling very wounded. But this is basically, you see this risk that this is a very comfortable state. And this also reminds me of the Fool card here, but it's almost in a sense of like danger, okay? I feel with this reverse is like you're tired of taking chances. You're tired of carrying all of the strength. Maybe this is a point where you feel like you're doing everything and this other person isn't, or this other person's kind of going with the flow. Know though that with this Queen of Earth energy, this person is very aware that you're unhappy, okay, Cancer? With the Ace of Earth, this is all about a new beginning, and they're showing me that stag again. So what's interesting on this one, yeah, they have leaves growing on them. So this one is Pentacles, right? But there's something changing. There's something changing in this individual. It's almost like a clarity is happening here, okay? Where this is all about like having the foundation or starting to have a foundation in place. This person is evolving. I think that with the Five of Fire here too, keep in mind that this person might feel a little bit like, what is happening? Where, like, I know that there's, you know, there's change that needs to happen, but do you notice the butterflies around this individual? This person has a perception that is changing their thoughts. I feel with the Four of Fire here, and this is, you know, basically the Four of Wands, this is about a commitment or wanting to work things out. And like I said, I think that there is going to be a small offer or even a small apology that comes in place here this week for you, Cancer. But it's almost like letting go of those expectations. I feel your frustration. I feel like you have this angst, but what you basically did is you cut your emotions off to it, okay? You maybe have spoken your words to this individual and now come to the point where, although that you have a lot of heart and love for this person and this person does for you, it's almost like letting bygones be bygones, but like moving on with yourself, right? And by doing that and showcasing that you are taking care of yourself, you have spoken your truth here with this Queen of Air energy and this Ace of Air energy. I feel like there's been some kind of truth here that has been spoken. And I think that's where this person just needed to step back, right? See how loyal you have been to them, to see how much work you've put into this relationship. And it's kind of I mean, honestly, I feel like it's a freaking wake-up call for them. Yeah, I mean, this person wants to have a new beginning with you in a sense of like, let's work this out together, okay? Have some harmony. But I mean, there's butterflies and change all in this last row. So I feel like this week is all about this individual waking up to some kind of truth here and wanting to evolve here, especially, I mean, literally all fairies and butterflies, that's all changed to me when I see this. But it's this warm feeling, it's this warm apology that I feel like coming back. They may be a little bit immature, okay? So just keep that in mind, Cancer. Make sure that you stay in for the healing messages or go to the healing messages in the timestamp below. And we are going to get started with Scorpio next. For Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. These cards are a little big, so I take some time to shuffle these. So they're shuffled real good for each individual one. See what we have for Scorpio on the Ace of Air, the Queen of Air, and the Queen of Earth. We're almost at 11 minutes. Scorpio, if you are just tuning in and have not done so, make sure that you watch the collective in the beginning for your water sign collective, because this is an extension off the water sign reading. Okay, let's see what's on this Ace of Air, Queen of Air, and Queen of Earth for Scorpio. Messages do we have for this week for Scorpio? The 10 of Earth reversed. The 7 of Air. We have the Empress reversed. 7 of Air was reversed too. We have the 3 of Fire on the Queen of Air. The 5 of Air. The Ace of Air. Ooh, a lot of air energy here, Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the High Priestess reversed. The Ace of Fire reversed. Justice reversed. Messenger of Earth reversed. Okay. With the Messenger of Earth, this is usually a slow energy here, okay? This is like night energy for me. I feel like, listen, whatever relationship that, and this could be friendship too. It does not necessarily have to be a love relationship, but there's definitely something feeling of an injustice in place here, okay? There's a need to want to move forward in something, but have some kind of clarity, okay? So you may be dealing with an Ace of Air, so this is that clarity that you're seeking on the 10 of Earth, okay? The 10 of Earth is like everything, abundance, being happy in your life, really having it all, okay? Not just abundance, but love, feeling great about yourself. With this reverse, I'm feeling like you have some clarity in a situation where you might not have felt that you had that 10, but a 10's a completion, okay? With the 7 of Air reversed, I feel that for a lot of you, Scorpio, is you see where there's all these like-minded people here. With it reversed, and then sometimes this can kind of come off of like getting too much, like when I see the 7 of Air, it's like going away from something, but like sneaking off, okay? So like the 7 of Swords, but this one's different with a good tarot. Do you see how she's sitting there with all of them? So these people are like-minded, a tribe, someone that you feel that you can be with, okay? So some of this may be like, you know, work or anything like that. But I feel with this reversed and the 10 of Earth reversed under this with the Empress reversed, something in your confidence or self-confidence has been knocked out, okay? The Empress, she has it all, right? She's got the self-worth. She's got the love. She's got the abundance. She kind of rules everything, okay? Is there for everyone. I feel like you're cutting out, you're either cutting something out or a group has cut you out, right? But it's this feeling of now you know the truth of a situation, that you might not have that again with this person or these individuals. But you are definitely seeking a new foundation to move forward on. It's almost like you're letting go of the past hurt, the past losses, the past of like not having clarity. And now, I mean, yeah, especially with the 5 of Air. So the 5 of Air, see how she's dangling here? There's that group again, okay? Now this is like somebody, the group that you trusted, loved, right? But, you know, always feeling like you had to balance yourself out with these individuals, okay? With this reverse, it's like no more of that. I'm going my own way, okay? I am ready for a new beginning, and you are. With this Ace of Air twice, guys, this is about having clarity on moving forward, okay? Look at this. Look at these two aces that you have. Look how similar they are. Your wings are expanded, Scorpio. Like, I feel like you're ready to fly. You're ready to move forward here, okay? Some of you may have been dealing with an earth sign individual here with High Priestess reversed. So sometimes this is not having clarity or not really knowing the truth because it's intuition, right? You can't really tell from the outside on here. With this reverse, you do have clarity, but it's like you logically now know that you want to move forward here. This is definitely not moving forward with this person or these people, okay? With the Ace of Fire reversed, it's basically stating to me on this earth sign, is like, no. It was definitely something that was an injustice with justice reversed. There's that Libra sign again. It's not wanting to put your time or energy in a situation anymore. For some of you, this is all about work, okay? This is about not wanting to put time and effort with individuals and moving forward in a new opportunity or just a new start, right? Others of you, if this was a relationship that you felt hurt on, I feel like it's like, let bygones be bygones. It's not affecting me in that level anymore. I know I don't have a new start with this person. It might have felt like an injustice at one point, and a loss, but I am really moving forward to finding a new foundation, a new beginning, a new partner that will treat me the way I want to be treated and loved, and no hard feelings. That's what it feels like for you. All right, Scorpio, if this message resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, let me know. And don't forget to listen to your healing message at the end for the collective for our water signs. We are going to get on to Pisces next. Let's see what we have for Pisces. All right, we're at almost 18 minutes. Two more good shuffles here. All right. Pisces, if you're just signing on with a timestamp and you haven't watched the collective, make sure you watch the collective in the beginning. It's an extension of the collective for water signs. On the Ace of Air, Queen of Air, and the Queen of Earth. What additional messages do we have on this clarity? This decision that you're making or cutting out. This Pisces needs to know. Here we go. 8 of Fire. 4 of Fire reversed. Queen of Air reversed. 8 of Water reversed. The Queen of Fire. The 7 of Water reversed. The Ace of Air on that Queen of Earth. The 3 of Water, awesome. The 10 of Fire. The overall energy is call. Guys, this is all about getting a message, right? This is that clarity that I was saying in the collective energy for you. Finally able to make a decision or cutting to the truth, okay? So for a lot of you, this is about reconciling, okay? With somebody from your past or whoever you're in turmoil with. But I do feel like this is for love, okay? So with the Queen of Air and the Ace of Fire here, so there might have been this point where you felt like you can move forward with this person, but there might have been some hardships here. You see how they're in the dark here and they're going through all this bamboo and there's a light here. It's definitely wanting to move forward here. I find interesting with the 4 of Fire here, and this is the 4 of Wands in traditional tarot, but this is all about working together. It's about having that happy, balanced life, okay? Evolving, okay? Changing, having that synchronicity of like everything is perfect harmony. With this reverse, this is basically saying wanting to go back. And like, I don't see it as like ending. I feel this is like reconcile. I feel for a lot of you, and you might have been dealing with an air sign here, Pisces, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Earth here, or Fire. I mean, they're all here, but it's the energy, okay? I believe that whatever emotional, with the queen of air here, she's very logical and kind of come off cold. Okay, you have her twice in this. Okay, you have the queen of air on the middle row here, and then you have her on the bottom here. So she's reversed going into this. So it's like wanting to have that clarity. I feel that for a lot of you, this reconcile is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? I feel like your heart is going to be open. You're not going to be so cold or logical to the situation, okay? It's like when I see this reverse, it's like, it's not that you're letting go of your intuition or being wise in a situation of what happened or past events. It's almost like letting bygones be bygones and moving forward on something, wanting to go towards something, you know, back to that. I feel like that's this individual. With the Eight of Water reverse, this is about moving forward and then going, you see how there's got a treasure here? This reverse means that this person really sees your value, sees that how much you had to offer them, and not in the sense of just financial. There's like abundance can be in many ways, but it's an offering, right? It's an abundance. It's knowing that there's some kind of foundation here. This individual wants to come back and give clarity, and I feel like they have a lot of passion towards this with the Queen of Fire here. This is somebody, and you see how that fire coming out is the heart here. This person who might have been left you out in the cold at one point, or I'm not saying there was a third party energy or was just like unsure of, you know, how they felt about you. I feel like they realize now, or if they've taken the time to realize how much you're worth here, okay? And I feel like that's worth here is that foundation. They want to build a foundation for you. Yeah, and I feel like with the Queen of Fire underneath the Seven of Water, the Seven of Water is all about having choices. This person may have just felt like they wanted to step back and see what other choices they may have. Like, is this truly the one? I think now that what this is reverse is they know you are the one, right? They see you very much, and I feel like Scorpio here is like you've had a very nurturing, loving feeling towards this person. You gave them a lot of stability in a sense of just like balance. There was a lot of balance here. And I think that this person's going to speak up and let you know the truth on that situation here, Pisces. They're really going to come and move forward there to you. And I do feel like this is going to bring you a lot of abundance and happiness, a balance here, especially with the Three of Water. This is about a celebration. But look how balanced she looks and comfortable here, holding all these shells, but there's pearls here. So there's some kind of like, you know, world is my oyster kind of thing, but there's with the pearls, I see value here, okay? She's not uncomfortable. She's balanced in a sense. She's able to hold all of that. I think that with the Ten of Fire here, and this kind of come off as like the Ten of Wands, which is like overburdened and so forth. But what I love about this deck is, you see how she's burning away these messages? I think you're burning away things that no longer served you, okay? You might look at this situation, or you have a call, right? There's that calling here with this 2 energy. This person may be called to just actually clarify to you how much love they have for you, that they should not have walked away. But it's almost like letting things go away. And I think that you are. I think you're going to let go of the past, let go of this burden, and allow this individual in, okay? If you aren't at that stage and this person comes back to reconcile, even if it's not into love, I think you just might be burning things off to say, I forgive you, or I forgive you for me. And you know, you're going to start in a completion of like letting the burden go, okay? I don't feel like this is you carrying the burden. I feel like this is burning off the burden, letting it all out here, especially with this clarity here going across from that Queen of Earth. I think there's a lot of, I feel the energy of just like it brings clarity with you when you see how much this person really did feel about you, and they might have never really been open with you, Pisces. Yeah, this person may have never been really open with you in that situation. I'm just reading with the Queen of Earth here because they maybe see it. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding way. That is you. That is totally you here. I think you are. I think you are going to have compassion to listen to this person. Maybe you didn't have it in the past, but you will now. All right, Pisces, if that resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and let me know. And let's get some healing messages for the collective of water. Transformation, amazing. Vibration. Acceptance. What 3 great cards you got here. Transformation, change, evolving, allowing it to come through with acceptance and vibration here. This is basically going in that high vibration, but you see how she's releasing the butterflies here? There's some kind of release that's happening with you this week, and it's this acceptance, you see how vulnerable she is and how open she is on these cards? It's like, I really think the change of perception that you are taking in yourself, or if there's a need for it, it's going to give you such a sense of freedom. You're going to really have your heart open here, especially with the green here. I feel like there's just going to really, you know, working on your heart chakra here, really open up here, go with the flow. There's this need to go with the flow. And some of you are definitely at that stage. Others of you are just getting at that point because you're going through that transformation. But this transformation is a 35, which comes down to an 8. So there's abundance here, and abundance comes in so many different ways. I love how you have a 5-8. Like, that's awesome. It's all about change and abundance. So there's definitely a growth period for you guys this week. All right, water signs, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next week.